Good day, everyone. This is Alvin again from the Philippines, and welcome to my 5th leaderboard for Miss Earth 2019. And this will also serve as my pre-arrival leaderboard for the Miss Earth 2019 pageant. And today, I am going to talk about my current top 15. So let's begin. My number 15 is Belgium, Caro van Gore. Although I am losing her a little bit in my list, especially with new contenders being added in the list of candidates, I still think for this month, she is still good enough to be considered in the list. She looked beautiful in her most recent and updated professional shots, but at the same time, her recent candid shots doesn't satisfy me that much because I feel like it doesn't level up to her professional shots. My number 14 is South Africa, Nazia Wadi. She is one of the most hardworking candidates that we have this year. However, I am not sure if that would be enough for her to get a placement. I seriously hope she would also do well in other aspects like performances, styling, and interviews, because if she will do well in these categories, then I would be happy, because just her hard work alone is unbelievable. It deserves to be recognized and deserves to be given a placement at least. My number 13 is Spain, Sonia Hernandez. Spain is still under observation in my list. There are a lot of looks and stylings that I have seen of her, and some of it are too manufactured in my opinion. However, some of what I have seen impressed me because she looked pretty in it. Having said that, I would love to see how she does during arrival and once the competition starts, especially if it will be compared to other candidates from other countries. My number 12 is England. Stephanie Wyatt. England is one of the ladies this year whom I have high expectations with. She looked very sweet and very beautiful. Aside from that, her figure and her waistline is amazing. I believe her chances will purely depend on her preparation when it comes to styling and performances, because she is already an interesting candidate. The question now is, will everything translate into a strong performance that is worthy of a placement? So that remains the question. Number 11 is Brazil, Maria Gabriela Batistela. I am confident that Brazil will do well in pageants simply because of the fact that Brazil as a country usually do well in Miss Earth. As a contestant, I also like her because she looks stunning. But then again, my issue with her is her consistency. And I am a little bit unsure if she could stand out against other strong contenders. This is the reason why I am excited for the arrivals, because it would be different if the ladies are standing beside other contenders, because it would be easier to pinpoint who would really stand out against the other. My number 10 is Czech Republic, Klara Vavruskova. Czech Republic already won once in the pageant with Teresa Fajksova, and looking back at the past, representatives of Czech Republic, they always send very beautiful women in this competition. This year, they are sending another stunning representative, and one of her advantage that I see is that she looks gorgeous in professional shots and candids or random shots. But what the candid shots is where her beauty truly shines. I am expecting her to do very, very well this year. My number 9 is Belarus, Alisa Manyonok. She competed in Miss International 2016 representing Russia, and she was able to qualify in the top 15. She actually looked really beautiful, and she registers very, very well in photos. I mean, looking at all of her photos, she just looks stunning. I mean, the face, the body, everything is just beautiful. When it comes to styling, I am still on the fence though, because even if she is facially stunning, she is not living up to her full potentials, especially when she competed in Miss International. What I meant is the stylings that she is doing is not really raising or showcasing her beauty even more. So that's one thing that they really need to work on. This time, I really hope she will focus on the important things because she is really stunning and it would be very, very difficult to handle if this beauty will be ignored. My number 8 is Colombia. Yenny Carillo. Colombia looked really stunning, but she doesn't give me that wow factor. However, based on what I have seen, I actually see her as a potential placer. She looked beautiful. She's got a great body. She's got a strong sash. She looked confident. And aside from that, she's involving herself in different environmental activities as well. If she could come to the competition looking as the best version of herself, then placing very high is a very, very possible event to happen. My number 7 is Costa Rica. Linda Avila, honestly, she may not be as loud as other contenders, but based on everything that I have seen, I would actually prefer and will be very happy to see her do well in the competition. She has been very, very consistent and consistently improving as well since the day she was announced as the representative of Costa Rica. She's got a beautiful face. She's very active as well in different environmental activities, and she is a creator and founder of Green Love Promise. Amazing. Her face as well is undeniably stunning, and I am glad that she posted a photo of herself with very less makeup and she looked great in it. So hoping to see her get a placement this year. She is definitely one of the ladies that I will be following and will be watching out this year. My number 6 is Venezuela. Michell, Roxana. I think Venezuela this year is stunning, but I am not that crazy over her yet, unlike her previous predecessors. However, Venezuela is one of the countries that really take Miss Earth pageant very, very seriously. They don't send candidates that are not ready to slay the competition. And that's the consistency in performance that I will be holding on as of the moment. My number 5 is Philippines. Janelle T. I am still not a huge fan of hers, but compared to how she looked and how she did during the national pageant to now, I really have to commend her for improving tremendously. Now, her styling is on point. She looked much, much better. Her figure is amazing. Also, she's been very, very active in different environmental activities. Her interview skill is not bad. However, it doesn't give that much impact. I cannot say yet if she improved on that field, but if she did, then I will not be surprised to see her do very, very well this year. I just seriously hope not to the point of winning, since I would love to see other countries winning this year. My number 4 is Ghana, Abena Akwaba. This woman is just super, super stunning. And she is one of my sentimental favorites to do very well and get a placement in the pageant. Everything about her is a leveled up version of herself compared to when she competed previously in a different international pageant. Now, she looked well styled, well polished, and I love her glow and her skin complexion, love her hair, and I just wish and hope that she is being handled by a great team, because just by looking at her, quality-wise, there is really a sense and feeling of confidence in me that a placement for her is very possible. My number 3 is Puerto Rico, Nellys Pimentel, another sentimental favorite of mine, and I have already seen her departure photos and she just looked really, really stunning. I have also seen her do the catwalk and she's good. She's one of the candidates this year that I am really expecting to do very well in the competition. Her styling is on point. Her figure is amazing. Her beauty is beyond stunning. She might even be considered as a potential candidate to win. My number 2 is India, Tejaswini Manogna, or shall I say doctor. Yes, she is a doctor. I saw an article about her with the title ticking all the boxes for the big win, and I completely agree with that. She is a youth ambassador as well, an artist, a motivational speaker, and a philanthropist. Beauty-wise, I also like her beauty because of that sweet, young, and vibrant aura in her. But of course, I would still prefer to see a much improved and better styling for her. But overall quality-wise, I think she is going to be a very strong contender and the one to beat this year. But let us not forget as well that aside from being an intelligent woman with a strong profile, she still needs to deliver in other important aspects of the pageant, like the swimsuit competition and evening gown competition. I have not seen her walk yet, but if she could also nail that, if she could also nail it in those areas, then India could potentially take home their second Miss Earth crown with her. And my current number one still for Miss Earth 2019, my fifth leaderboard, my pre-arrival favorites is USA, Imani Davis. Prior to arrival, I still believe that USA is still the one in the running for the win. One thing that's great about USA this year is that she is a strong performer when it comes to evening gown and swimsuit. She's got a great walk, great stage presence, and confidence. She is also equipped with a great skills in interviews. She is beautiful. She's got a strong sash. She always managed to nail her looks, and she is also very active in her environmental advocacies. She is the candidate that is also in the circle of potential winner this year. And to be honest, if all the candidates will be lined up today, I think USA is the closest to winning the crown this year. Of course, this will still change depending on how they will perform once they arrive for the competition. So that's it. This is my fifth leaderboard for Miss Earth 2019, my pre-arrival favorite. So what do you think? Don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. So for now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.